Good morning, traders, and God bless. Hope you had a great weekend, got some rest. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session. And each morning we are sorted by Momo. Make sure you have this indicator installed. We want to click on it till the highest numbers come up to the top. Hopefully we'll get a volume spike beside it to the left here at the same time. Once we see a stock moving, we will come over and check the current bar volume and make sure there's enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is this number needs to really be flowing. It's not a specific number. It's just that you want to see a good battle going on right here in the volume. And this current bar volume is this last candle in the chart. Once we see the price rising up, you will sometimes see me mark a resistance level like this when the price stops rising. When it drops back down, I will mark a support level. If you are a beginning trader, you want to plan your entries down here on the support level for the next run up. But we don't want to enter the stock unless we have tall green bars breaking above this average volume line and that this My Blessing indicator is also going up. The green is buyers, the red is sellers. Same thing down here, red is sellers, green is buyers. If you are in a trade and you see red bars starting to come in, it's time to sell some of the shares or all of them. It all depends on the situation and the way the stock is moving. So we see a number moving here. We see a spike. Hopefully we watch the volume. We check to see what the price is doing. I may or may not mark support and resistance levels, but we want to see these green bars breaking above this yellow line before we enter a trade. Also, don't trade off my screen. My screen is sometimes delayed. Delays can cost you money. Make sure that you get set up on your own computer and trade from your own computer. Don't use my indicators or take any of my advice until you reach out to a professional before you make any trades in this stock market or listen to anything I say. The professional financial advisors can lead you in the correct direction, so I am told. But anyhow, just make sure that you reach out to the proper authorities. I'm not that licensed person. You could lose some or all of your money, but we've been doing pretty good for the last several months. Hopefully we'll get something to move this morning, and I appreciate each and every one of you joining me this morning. We have about 2 minutes to go before the market opens for pre-market. In your active trader, make sure that your TIF is set to EXT for extended hours, or you won't be able to get a trade in. Not seeing too much moving around this morning. Hopefully we'll get a play right at the top of the hour. About a minute to go yet. Maybe HCTI at the open will take off. All right, 4 seconds to go. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Seeing some red come in on the scan. right up here. HCTI taking off just a little. Nice tall green dominator bar of buyers. Don't just jump in quickly like that. This could be temporary spike. We want to see it running. We want to continue to see the price going up. We want to continue to see these bars rising. All the other red in the scan makes me kind of leery to buy this one even. The SPY is starting to drop. I'm watching these dominator bars. I want to see more buyers coming in. Tall wicks on the top are never good. These are sellers keeping the price down. As it rises, they sell it off and drive the price back down. We want to see wicks on the bottom of the candle like this, not on the top, especially if you're going to make a trade. If it has a tall wick on the top, think twice before you do. Looks like the buyers are trying to keep it up, but we're getting shorter and shorter bars in the moment in the Dominator Master. GLUE, glue, looks like it shot up and pulled immediately back down. Be very cautious on this one. Watch the spread as well right up here. Once it's red, it's going to cost you money to get in, a lot of money. I'm allowing 9 cents a share. Anything above 9 cents a share, it's going to turn red. So if you bought 1,000 shares and this says 10 cents, it's going to cost you $100 to get in. And you'll have to make up that 100 before you're in profit. Not a whole lot of volume in this stock. The last candle was 38,000. Starting to move up slightly. I think the volume is still too low to get into this stock. This is a real important indicator here. We need a lot of buyers and sellers, not just a few coming in and leaving. GNLN. I'm going to move on from this one. Looks like it's doing the same thing. It ran up and pulled back. Long wick on the bottom is good. The buyers are trying to keep the price up. But we had two long wicks on the top on the previous two candles. So there could be a lot of resistance up here in this area. So far, no reason to click the mouse. Let's see where this market ends up after about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Seeing green bars coming in above the yellow line. These are buyers continuing to try to drive the price back up. This indicator is still pointing south though, so it's still weak. Let's see if we have enough buyers to drive the price up a little bit. I'm seeing a tall green dominator bar. I'm waiting on the My Blessing to turn around and head north. More buyers coming in to push it up a little more. Nice tall green dominator bar of buyers. Looks like we may get a little bit more out of it. I did not enter this stock. I didn't trust it. Waiting on that My Blessing to turn around, and it did. It's now green. If we get another green dominator bar, it'll probably run up. Here comes another green dominator bar. Hopefully it'll get tall and push the price higher. Looks like we have lack of buyers. Good job, Greg B and Milo. Already knocking out the profits this morning. Red dominator bar. This is where you want to watch when you're in a trade. You want to, as long as it's green, you want to hang on. When you start seeing red come in, you want to get out. You don't want to focus on candles and price and the money. Focus here. Watch what buyers and sellers are doing. That's more important. And right back down to where it started. Good job, Iwo Jima, Jamie, and Jimmy. Gonna move on. What we got here, it is EVOK. We got one candle so far that's shooting up. It's a $9 stock, $8.53 to be specific, and it's dropping fast. This is why you don't chase that first green candle. More buyers coming in. Let's see what happens. Pushing up nicely for $1 on that drop. $1.25 now. If you entered this stock, I would take it. That's a lot of gain. Buyers are coming in. Nice tall green dominator bar. Let's see if we can go up there and match that high, and it did. Probably pull back now. Nice $1.50 candle there. Continuing to watch down here for red. There's a little bit coming in. We'll probably see some profit takers. If not, more buyers will come in and drive it even higher. Nice tall green dominator bar. Over $2 now on this stock. This is EVOK. Don't push your luck here. Don't try to nail the top. If you're in profit, take it. Seeing some profit takers in this dominator bar. We are holding this price level. Nice. Tall wicks starting to develop on the top. More buyers wanting to push it higher. Nice dominator bar coming in. All right, I'm going to get out here. I did get the next dollar out of it. 1,000 shares, $1,000. Good job, Milo. Good job, Profit. Still pushing now. 1068. What a money maker this one is. $11 now. I hope you guys sold the farm and bought into this one. Remember to take profits as they're moving up. Good job, G. Good job, K. Money, money, money. Thank you, Lord. What a Monday start. What a beautiful trade this was. Good job, Mo Money. I originally tried to buy 1,000 shares at one time. It wouldn't give me the trade. I had to drop down to 500 shares twice and get out twice. Cost me a little bit of money. I was up at 12, ended up at 1,000. Look like we may be starting to pull back. We'll keep an eye on it. It is holding the price level. Good. I'm watching these dominator bars for sellers. It's still continually having buyers, but the volume is dropping off. You can see by the shortness of these bars. What a beauty that was. More buyers coming in. These are the latecomers trying to push it up even more. They missed the first run. They're hoping it's going to go again. This may not last very long. Nice tall green dominator bar of buyers. Pushing up now to 1172. Seems the rest of the market is finding it now. 11, 12.50, 13, $14. What a money maker this is. $14.38 now. I should have bought that candle. I did not re-enter. Let me go bang my head on the sheetrock. $14.38 for the high. This might attract more buyers. We don't know if it's over yet or not. I'm not seeing any red dominator bars coming in. There are some profit takers, but not enough to trigger red. Starting to see some red coming in now. Good job, M. We're still pushing here on this one. 1475 now. Still no big red dominator bar coming in from profit takers. There may be more to it. Let's go. Let's push it to $90. How about that? Wishful thinking never hurts. $15 now. Nice tall green dominator bars. Not a sight of sellers yet. More green bars coming in. It is getting overextended here. Now the risk of getting in is very high, so I would not enter this stock at this level. Red dominator bar of sellers. If you do enter at this level, I would make it very minimal until you see that it is confirmed that it's going to continue. Nice tall red dominator bar. They may be starting to bail on this stock now. Good job, Milo. Gotta love it. No better way to wake up on Monday morning, get paid to drink coffee. Good job, Milo. Good job, you 4. Malik, I haven't been concentrating on TradingView scripts. I'm trying to get us over to the new website, so my time is kind of limited. I'll get back in the swing of things when it settles down a little bit. Pushing up higher now. These are some more latecomers coming in. I don't know if I would trust it at this level. That's going to be your call. If you're in profit, why lose it? It's a red bar going up because my blessing is going down. The buyers keep wanting to push it. I say let's go. Let's take this thing up the ladder to all the way to $30, $40, $50. Let's do this. Wish I could talk them into that, but I don't think I can. 1739 now for the high. Hopefully some of you are going to have $3,000 or $4,000 profit off of this one. Maybe 5 or 6 if you had enough shares in it. I would definitely be taking some out every time this thing spikes. Good job, Pancho. Hope no one was late to this pre-market session this morning or you missed a ton of money. Good job, G. Good job, YouTube. You are welcome, Din Din. All right, that's the show for the morning. I will see you guys tomorrow so you don't lose the money. I'm just kidding, but take caution. So that was 100% gain since we found it. Well, I think I found it around 9 actually. But we almost made it to 18. What more can you ask for? It wasn't real volatile. As long as you paid attention right here and not up here, you did good on this. I assure you. This is where you want to trade from. You don't want to trade from up here. You don't want to be watching the dollars click. You want to be watching buyers and sellers all of the time. You can see the sellers coming in now. Good job, Tally Ho. So looking up here in mark percent change, its stock is up 137%, but dropping. Probably reached 150% at one point. Good job, Mike. YouTubers, if you like what you see, please hit the like button for me on this live stream. Make YouTube buy me a cup of coffee, and that is greatly appreciated. Malik, in answer to your question, I'm looking over in the premium section. Yes, there is a TradingView Dominator Master. Everyone on TradingView, you could just run ThinkorSwim on the side and do your trades over on TradingView if that's the platform you prefer to trade on. Just use ThinkorSwim for charting. That way you can be a premium member and take advantage of all of the scans and the indicators and just trade over on TradingView. If you do it that way, you don't have to wait on me to find time to try to recreate these TradingView scripts. Glue moving a little bit. It struggled to get up to where it is. I probably will stay out of this one. Oh, gee, so you make your money first, then we worry about the news? That's why I don't chase news. If it's good news, the stock's going to run. It's going to pop up in the scans. If it don't pop up in my scans, it'll pop up in one of the other members' scans, and they'll let me know. So I don't chase news. I chase buyers and sellers. That's all I chase. I'm looking for where are they? Where are they buying? And that's going to be found right up here in these two indicators. It's all about numbers. What are the buyers and sellers doing? Everyone says it has to have catalysts. It has to have buyers and sellers. That's what I feel. It can have catalysts, but if it don't have buyers and sellers, it's going nowhere. IPA. Cheaper stock, long wick on the top, kind of all over the place currently. Give me another one in the $9 range. They move so much easier. These cheap penny stocks are so volatile. They even give me difficulty to try to get a profit out of them. Higher the price, smoother the run, because people can't buy 10,000 or 20,000 of them. So they're not going to be real volatile. Pushing up now, 85 cents. All of that work for a nickel. And then it may drop and you lose 6 cents instead of nickel you gained. Now 10 cents. If you are in profit and you bought this volatile stock, I would be taking some. $0.92 now. The SPY is still headed down. And just so you know, I'm watching the SPY on a 15-minute chart. Holding the price level, pushing up for another penny or two. Watching these dominator bars for sellers. Remember, you're not watching this, you're watching this. Buyers are still coming in. You see a little bit of profit taking going on. And a whole lot of profit taking going on. 3 minutes to get up there. 3 seconds to lose it all. And if you're getting here late, I'm going to show you what you missed. You missed from $9 all the way up to $17. Very important that you get here on time before the market opens, so you can take advantage of runs like this. They don't happen every day, but when they do, you need to be here to catch them. All right, enjoy your coffee, take a little break, get out of that chair, stretch your legs, look out the window, wait for the next one. Clear the brain, in other words. White arrow coming into play. This is a pullback indicator. When a stock runs up, they sell it off. This indicator detects if more buyers are coming in. And most of the time, if we have a white arrow, the stock will push up. But not all the time, but most of the time it will. So it's something to pay attention to. If you look down here, we had a white arrow. This white arrow is part of the Master Scalper Premium Indicator, if you don't have it. Fretless, most everything you see is on the premium side, but it's not very expensive. You probably get $10,000 worth of stuff for $79 a month. And you get these live streams, and as a premium member, you get live streams for about 4 hours each morning. If you join us, make sure you watch for a while until this burns into your brain what I'm doing step by step, watching this in the two indicators, watching if we have the volume, watching if the buyers are coming in, making sure this My Blessing indicator is also pointing north. You need to watch over and over and over. It just becomes natural after a while, and you know exactly what to do. It's the same thing over and over and over each morning. And I can get a little harsher. It's not about this line crossing this line, this indicator's hitting this number. It's not about those kind of things. It's not about the news. The news can be good, but it's all about buyers and sellers. Where are they? And these scanners pick that information up and lead us to it as quick as it can. Of course, I'm a little late sometimes with my slow fingers. But we're not waiting on crossovers. We're watching buyers and sellers only. The strategy should never die. There will always be buyers and sellers. Not guaranteeing the price will go up every time, but it's all about buyers and sellers. And the purple line you see on my screen is the 34 EMA. I use it and replaces the VWAP. I find that the 34 is much more accurate than VWAP. I'm not saying VWAP is bad. I'm just saying that the 34 is much better. It's respected by the price much better. You see the stock pulled all the way down to where? Around the 34. The stock took off when? Above the 34. And if you don't know who I am, I've been trading since 1990. I'm a guy who trades from his home office. And I decided through prayer to start sharing my knowledge with everybody else because there were many people struggling in this market. I've turned thousands of people's lives around. I'm also a coder of 16 years. And I coded indicators to what I was thinking in my head when I was trading. And that's what you're looking at. You're looking at my brain and an indicator. Back in the day, it was much harder. I was watching volume bars, ugly ones, trying to determine if there were buyers and sellers, because back then I didn't know how to manipulate ThinkorSwim. But after 16 years of doing this, I pretty much perfected it. So I teach indicators here. I don't teach you how to trade. I want you to keep that thought in mind. But if you learn these indicators, you automatically learn how to trade. Good job, Fumagoo. Green dominator bars. We need this one to get tall, just like the previous two, for that price to move up even more. If it turns red, they're going to start selling it. Currently, more buyers coming in. Some profit taking going on. Looks like we may be topping out here for a pullback. I'm seeing another red bar coming in. These are sellers. Good job, John. Thank you, Greg B., for your kind compliment. Good job, Iwo Jima. And Greg B., I agree with you 100%. It's a matter of trusting these indicators. You only need to learn this setup. I don't even know if I can code something better than this, to be actually honest with you. I do have an enhancement coming to this indicator, this setup, but I'm not ready to release it yet. Probably when the new website launches, I will release it shortly thereafter. Mike, right now the money is in pre-market. The regular session seems to have been dying around 9:30, 10 o'clock every morning. There's not enough volume in the regular session to really make these kind of profits. And when they are attacking one, they halt it and halt it and halt it. This system will work in any market, but we have to shift with the market. Right now we're currently shifted to pre-market. If we get into a bull market on the regular session, the pre-market side will probably still be good, but we will be playing both sides of the market, the pre-market and the regular session. I don't specialize just in pre-market. I specialize where are the buyers and sellers. So we shift with the market. Healthier life, I'm hoping within the next 30 days. I've been saying 30 days for 4 months now. We are very close. Putting final touches on. But I don't want to promise a specific day, because every time I do, then we have to kind of manipulate something else or add something else. But we're close. I'll leave it at that. So yes, I am ready for volume to come back into the regular session, but I don't think we're going to do it with this administration. I think everything needs to change. People need to feel good about where they put their money, and if they're not comfortable, they're not going to trade. So many people has pulled out of the regular session. There's almost no volume left after 9:30. We still get a few in regular session, but nothing like we should be getting. I am dumping Discord. I can't stand Discord any longer. Too many scammers. The moment somebody new signs up, they're getting a direct message from someone who appears to be me. They duplicate my name. Try to get them to deposit money in some strange account somewhere. Promise them great returns, and it's not me. I can't stand a thief, so I'm getting away from Discord. And Discord won't control it. I've done tried. Well, everyone deserves to use the name that they prefer. Whatever. So I want to protect everyone who follows me around, joins us. even if you're on YouTube. I want to protect everybody. I don't want anybody to get ripped off. So we're moving over to a website where I can control it. There will be live streaming on the website. So I never direct message anybody in Discord unless we are in an open chat with other people and we decide to take it private. So if you're in Discord and you get a message from somebody that looks like me promising you the world, it's not me. I only promise you the truth. Most of the time I wait somebody to message me before I respond. That way they know they're talking to the correct one. All right, YouTubers, your free hour is just about up. If you haven't joined us yet, above the chat is a white and yellow banner to join our Discord. We'd love to have you as a premium member. Get these live streams for about 4 hours a day. And you get access to everything except for 2 paid indicators. That would be the Master Scalper and the My Blessing. They are separate purchases at $99 each, but they're the only 2 that I have as premium. Everything else is free. There's like 60 scans, 30 indicators. Everything is fine-tuned. They all work. And they all work so well we can't decide which one's better than the other. But we'd love to have you on board with us. And I appreciate you joining me this morning. Don't forget to hit the like button on this live stream. If you like what you see, make YouTube buy me some coffee. And hopefully I'll see you as a premium member soon. I know you see the benefit if you're here every morning. Or maybe you don't like making money. Maybe you want a real job. Maybe you want to flip burgers. But anyhow, thank you for joining me this morning. Have a very blessed trading day. I will see you guys on YouTube on Wednesday. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for 1 free hour. That's up to you to change it by becoming a premium member and getting the stream every day. But anyhow, have a very blessed trading day. I am out of here. Goodbye.